Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Today's question is bag of tokens. In this question, we are given an initial power of p and an initial score of 0 and a certain bag of tokens where token I represent the value of the ith token. Our goal is to maximize the total score by potentially playing each token in any of the two ways. If first way is that if our current power is at least equal to tokens I, then we may play the ith token face up, losing the power equivalent to token I and gaining 1 score. Second way is that if our current score is at least 1, then we may play the ith token face down and gaining the power equivalent to token I and losing 1 score. Each token may be played at most once and in any order. We do not have to play all the tokens. Return the largest possible score we can achieve after playing any number of tokens. Okay. So basically what we are given an array of tokens where token I represents a particular value and we are given some initial power equal to p and then score equal to 0. We have to maximize the score in two ways. First way is that suppose if we have to take the ith token, what we can do, we must have at least power equivalent to that token i's value. If the power is greater than equal to token I, then what we will do, we will give away our power and take one score and take a score and increase our score by 1. And second way is that suppose if our token I has some value and our power is less than our token I, then what we can do, we can add certain amount of power in our original power and we have to lose one score. That is one way is to that we give away our power and take a score, and another way is that we gain some of the power and lose our one score, our score by 1. So these are the two ways. Let's see the example. See, here we are given a tokens array which has only one value and our power p is equal to 50 and our output will be 0. Why 0? Because see, we can gain score only by one way, that is we should give certain amount of power. At least we should give the amount of power which is equal to the tokens value. We can see that 50 is less than tokens value, so we cannot give this power. So therefore we will not be able to increase our score. And second case was that we can take this amount of power in our original power, that is our new p will become 50 plus 100 is equal to 150, but in that case we have to reduce our score by 1. But we already know that initial score was 0, so we do not have to reduce any score because it will not benefit us. So in this case our output will be 0. So another example is that we have two tokens, that is 100 and 200, okay, and our initial power is 150. So to gain a particular token, that is to gain a score, what we have to do, we have to give at least token power equal to tokens I. So from 150 we can give 100 power, so our remaining power will be 50 and we can increase our score by 1. So now our score has been increased by 1 because we have given this amount of power. And then coming to next token, our current power is 50, our current power will be 50 because 150 minus 100 is 50 and our current power will be 50 and we have to give 200 power. So it won't be possible to give 200 power because we already only have 50 amount of power. So in that case we will not be able to increase the token. So now the next example, what we have to do, see, our initial power is given to be 200 and our tokens value is 100, 200, 300 and 400. So we have to maximize the score in this. So this is a good example for understanding the whole concept. So what we can do, see, initially we will be at this token. So what we can do, we can increase our score by 1 by giving the 100 amount of power. We can give 100 amount of power because originally we have 200. So we have to only give 100 amount of power. So now we have given our 100 amount of power and our score will be equal to 1 and our power left will be 100. So now what we will do, we can see now our score is 1. So what we can do, we can give our score, that is we can reduce our score by 1, and gain this amount of power. So our power will be 100 plus 400, it will be equal to 500 and our score will be 0 because we have gained 1 point by giving this amount of power and we have lost 1 point by gaining this amount of power. So our score has now become 0 and our power has become 500. So after 500 we can go to this token and we can take this token up. From 500 we can give 200 amount of power to gain a token. Now our power left will be 300. Power left will be 300, and for gaining this token, what we have to do? For gaining this token, what we have to do? We have to give 300 amount of power, and now our original power is also 300. So we will give this also, this power also, and our token score will be increased by 1. So it will become 2. So this was the entire question and explanation. Now let's see the approach. How we will approach this question? See, for we have to increase our score. So it means that we have to increase our score. For increasing the score, it means that we have to give a certain amount of power. From our original power, we have to give a certain amount of power to increase the score. So it will be a very intuitive approach that for gaining power, what we can do? We can first find a token which have the least power. We have 200 here. We had original power as 200, and the token with least value is 100. So by giving just 100 amount of power, we can generate a score by 1, increase our score by 1. And see, if our power has remained less, it means that suppose our power is 100 and we have to take 200, we have to take this token, so it will not be possible. So in that case, what we can do? We can add the highest power. We can add the highest token value in our power by giving away one amount of score. So by giving away one amount of score, we can add the maximum value, and by giving us least amount of power, we can add a score by 1. So what we can do in this question? We can sort the array. So this is a greedy approach. What we will do in the array? We will first sort the array. So let's start writing the code. We will first sort the array. It will be equal to tokens.begin, comma tokens.end. So we have first sorted the array. Now we will declare a variable called max point, which will store our max score. It will be initialized with 0. Another variable which will store our points, current points. It will be equal to 0. And another pointer is that int I equal to 0. Because our array is sorted, we know that all the smaller values will get started from the 0th index. So our I pointer will be pointing to our 0th index. Next is int j pointer, which will be pointing to our last indexes. It means that when we have to gain the power, our main aim is to get, when we have to gain the power, we gain the maximum amount of power we gain the maximum amount of power we can gain. And when we have to when we have to lose the power for gaining a point, our aim is to lose the minimum amount of power we can lose for gaining a point. So for int I equal to 0 will be pointing to the starting of the array, and j equal to 0 will be pointing to the end of the array. So tokens dot size -1. So now what we'll do? We will loop through all the values of our array. What we'll do? If our power, let's say p is denoted by power, if our current power is greater than equal to tokens of I, if it is greater than tokens of I, what we can do? We can gain our score by 1, that is we can increase our points by 1. Then what we'll do? We will update the value of max points is equal to max of max points, comma points. Now we have increased the points, but for increasing the point, what we have to do? We have to subtract this amount of power from our original power. So p is equal to minus of tokens I. And once we have done with this particular token, what we have to do? We do not have to look this token again in the afterwards of the program. So what we will do? We will do I++. So this was the case when our initial power was greater than the tokens I value. So we have subtracted the tokens value from the power and increased a point in it. Now another case is that suppose we are left with a certain amount of power and we are not able to take a particular ith token into account. So in that case, what we have to do? We have to increase our power. And how we will increase the power? By giving away the score. So what we will do? Else if our points is greater than 0, it means that we have at least 1 point in that, we have at least 1 score in that. So in the question we are given that if your current score is at least 1, then only we can gain the power. So we have to write the if condition that if our score is greater than 0, then only we can gain some power. So then power will be equal to P plus is equal to tokens of J. Why tokens of J? Because we have to gain the maximum power by giving only 1 point. So P is equal to P plus tokens of J, and our points will be reduced by 1. Points will be reduced by 1 and our J will also be reduced by 1, because we have to take one token only one particular time in our program. So what we will do, we will do J minus minus. So this was the two conditions. First condition was to gain the points and second condition was to gain the power. Now if these two conditions are not there, then there is a third condition, that is else. From here we will simply return max points from here. So I have done I plus plus and J plus plus, and when this loop will be over, then again we will return max points from our function. So this was the entire code. So let's run the code. Max point is equal to max of undeclared and max points. Okay, max point is there. Okay, now let's run it. So it is getting accepted. Now let's submit it. So guys, you can see that this whole code is getting accepted. I hope guys you liked the video. Thank you.